Welcome into the Recap Rush Hour for Tuesday. It is the 27th of December. I'm David Kaplan. It's brought to you by ChevyDriveChicago.com. All right, let's get right into this. Big news in football today. J.J. Watt said he is done at the end of this season. So one of the great defensive players of our time is hanging them up. And he finishes his career with the Arizona Cardinals, but best known for his amazing play when he was a member of the Houston Texans and one of the really good guys in sports. Baseball. The Pirates have signed former Cub Rich Hill to a one-year deal for $8 million. He's still going strong, folks, at 42 years of age. All right, here's my question of the day for you. Please post your comments right below on my YouTube page. The Mets say they are now worried, this per John Heyman of the New York Post, about Carlos Correa's physical, and they have not been able to come to an agreement on a revised contract yet. Heyman says that it's about 55% what people are guesstimating the chances are of getting a deal done. He had a broken leg when he was in the minors 9 years ago. He has a plate in there, and there are teams that are very concerned making these 10, 11, 12, 13-year commitments to these players like they're doing now, and they're doing that to keep the average annual value of the contract lower so they don't get up against the luxury tax. So the dollars stay the same. They just spread them out over more years. Well, if he won't restructure his deal, and that's reportedly what the problem is here, other teams have already called and said, we'll do a shorter deal with you. If you were the Cubs, because I know the White Sox are not going to do this, if you were the Cubs, would you go to him with a 4-year deal at, call it 160, $40 million a year, something like that, and put him over at third base, give him an opt-out after 3 years, and see if you can go out and all of a sudden have this amazing player on a much shorter deal? Please post your comments. Let me know what you think. Red Sox say they're open to listening to offers for their best starter, Chris Sale. I think they're going to be asking for a lot for a guy who had Tommy John in the last couple seasons. So we'll see if they do indeed move him. Tua Tagovailoa back in the concussion protocol. Big problems for the Dolphins. College football, Wake Forest quarterback Sam Hartman, who would be a first-round pick according to some scouts, has decided he's going into the transfer portal and is probably headed for one more year to play at Notre Dame. And Sacramento Kings star Domantas Sabonis has an avulsion fracture in his left thumb and is out. No news from the Bears today as they take the day off. Back to work tomorrow to game plan for their trip in Detroit on Sunday at noon. Hope you had a really good day. Hey, make sure you sign up. We're closing in on 50,000 subscribers. Thanks to all of you. I'm going to give away a 70-inch TV at 50,000. I'm going to give away 2 more $100 gift cards to Lou Malnati's. And I'll have a special prize as well when we hit 50,000 subscribers. We're almost at 49. Appreciate you. Take that.